Welcome back, my friends. My name is Rod, and I'm back tonight shooting my second video of the night. And I've had a couple cold beers in me, and I'm feeling real good. And I just watched a video by Mike at HubTunes. And Mike at HubTunes is just a fantastic channel. And he was doing a video entry for Glenn Kellaway, who's another great guy out of Canada. And Glenn just hit 1,000 subs, so he's having a contest. And it was all about prog rock. And I've seen a lot of people do entries for it. And I'm not a big prog rock guy. But I'm going to attempt to do it. And like I said, I just saw Mike from HubTunes, and he showed prog rock bands that made an album that wasn't prog rock. I thought that was cool. So I'm going to kind of do a spin off that, man. He showed this album, Rush. He said this was not prog, but Rush is considered prog. So I'm going to show some Rush albums. And I'll probably get corrected or probably get hate for showing some of these and mentioning the wrong thing. I guess this would be considered prog. It's a wonderful album. I love it, but I'm not a huge prog rock fan, whatever that means. And I think that would probably just be a hard rock album. Another Rush album, Live and Moving Pictures. Everyone knows Moving Pictures, fantastic album. And my last Rush album, this was VCOT, A Wonderful Gift. I've not opened it. It's a picture disc. I'm tempted to open it and play it, but I love just having it sealed. This is so cool. Rush. And they're really considered a prog rock band, I'm assuming. When I was a kid, junior high school, probably maybe even high school, some of the older kids would talk about, oh, you little kids listen to AC/DC and we listen to Yes and stuff like that. Like, ooh. So I never really got into it, but Supertramp, some prog rock, isn't it? Is it? Let me know. Here's another super album by Supertramp, and this sounds wonderful. This is audiophile. This is a original master recording. Art rock. I'm assuming this would be considered prog. This was more VCOT, and I love that album. Jethro Tull. Yeah, it's some serious prog rock. Like I said, I'm not a huge prog rock fan. When I was in junior high school, I listened to a lot of classic rock. We didn't call it classic rock then, but anyway. High school, I got into the punk rock scene, and I really didn't listen to a lot of mainstream music. It's just a form of music I never really explored. But I know one thing, because I mentioned punk rock. There'd be no Sex Pistols. And you're like, what the hell is this guy talking about? There'd be no Sex Pistols without prog rock. Johnny Rotten, John Lydon, hated that style of music. He hated it. He had a shirt. It was either Pink Floyd or Emerson, Lake and Palmer. It may have been both. But underneath it, he would write sucks, and he would go out in public. He absolutely despised it so much, he just wanted to do something completely opposite. And that's where you get punk rock. The songs were short, they were loud, they were more relatable. The lyrics in some of the prog songs, I mean, they're cool, but come on. Anyway, that kind of gave birth to punk, if you think about it. So it may be rebellion from prog, but it still was inspired to change the music scene. Anyway, this video may not count, Glenn, and I understand that. I love your channel. I think he's hanging out in Florida now for a while, chilling out in Florida, enjoying some nice weather. I'm sure you know his channel. It's Glenn Calloway from the basement. Great taste in music. Fantastic channel. And I'm going to throw a couple shout outs to some non-vinyl channels. Rip 'em All has a fantastic channel. Rip 'em All, he does a lot of cards, like, sports cards and comic books. But on Monday, his wife, I believe her name is Melody. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. Maybe Melinda. I think it's Melody. She's doing vinyl now. And so on Mondays, check out their channel. Well, check it out anyway. But, she's really trying to get involved in the vinyl community. That's one shout out. A second one is to the Lost Renegades. I know they don't need a shout out from me. They've got 25,000 subs, but they're a young couple living a young couple living van life, and they got a couple dogs that they travel with. And right now they're in Mexico, but it's an amazing, really cool channel. Like I said, it's a wonderful young couple. Just enjoying life, living in a van. And I admire that. I really do. Guys, thank you for watching this video. I'm sorry if I ramble. Glenn, I hope this was acceptable. And if not, I understand it, bro. Man, it is what it is. Peace. Be good to each other.